Vou ajeitar aqui a tela. Cadê? Não. Ai, cara, mudar thumbnail, essas coisas. Que pariu. Deixa eu ver se ficou show. Tá show. Fechar aqui, fechar aqui. Bom, bora pro jogo. Bora pro game. Ah, cadê? Persona. Este jogo suporta funcionalidades online quando está conectado à rede. Gostaria de ativar? Sim, não sei o que é. O que isso faz? Eu realmente queria saber. E o jogo pausa quando eu dou Alt Tab, é? O jogo pausa quando eu dou Alt Tab, cara, não faz isso comigo não. É impressão minha? Não, não tá certo. Bora ver, bora ver. Segundo. Pode estar pegando? Tá pegando. O judeu aí, ó. Maioria. 8 canções de Persona foram adicionadas. Difícil? Isso, implacável eu não vou não. Eu joguei. Cara, bora no difícil, vai. Cara, pior que eu apanhei no Metafor, velho. Qualquer coisa dá pra mudar, tá ali. Tempo não espera ninguém. São iguais em seu fluxo, cada uma e uma ao fim. Você disposto a reguardar o brilho do futuro finito. Você tem um ano. Vai e viva o tempo que lhe foi dado. Mesmo nos dias tranquilos de repouso, deixe-se guiar pelo som. Ai, que... Quando eu dou alt tab e pausa. Esculacho.
To my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Yatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
E meia-noite. É a lua verde. Falar que ficou bem da hora, né, velho? A lua verde. Pra onde? Pra cá. Caralho, já começa na loucura?
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Caralho, o nome, velho. O nome. Bora ver. Qual o nome que eu coloco, velho? Sem ideia nenhuma. Qual o nome que eu coloco, velho? Caralho, velho, eu tô em branco aqui, velho. Cara, vai ser... M... Posso escrever? Trevozinho... Pronto, assim eu me... Bolinho. Trevozinho, pronto. Ai! Bolinho.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Caralho, meu Pritume? Ah, tá. Pode ir pro inferno. Vou jogar Pritume a mim.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Cara, eu consigo jogar no teclado, né?
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
E essas braçadeiras aí não é meio estranho não, mas tá
She'll
bom.
be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Tem uma arma, mano.
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
Porra, hobby?
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
What?
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Entendi.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
Leu, vagabundo.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Seu progresso. Você sabe o jogo. Sabe? Ah. Que bonitinho, mano. É na aguinha. Óbvio. Proceed. 9? O que é esse 9, cara? 9. Aqui tá bem, viu?
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Bom dia.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
Pera ainda, velho. Além de ser um rap. Nossa senhora, velho. Tomara que dê pra mudar isso aqui, tá?
Great. Let's set
Eu não vou tancar esse viado cantando aí não, velho.
out.
Porra.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now.
This is why you don't drink hot ramen in Circle 3. It's meant to be cold.
Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
Toinho, Toinho, tá certo.
Good, great.
Oh dear.
Good.
See you.
Vai tomando cu.
Oh dear.
Caralho, o que é isso aqui? Ai! Não, pelo amor de Deus, que merda foi essa aqui, cara? Esse Bloom aí todo fodido. Reflexos, bora ver aqui. Não, ainda tem, olha isso aqui, cara. Ah, velho. Dá nem pra tirar. Dá pra configurar melhor não? Ah, melhorou um pouco. Nossa. E foi desses borramentos, olha, porra. E aí, mulher?
Huh? The library? Strange. They even made. Where am I?
Eu também tô perdido. Como é que tem essa porra aqui?
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Psst. Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know. Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh! Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, See what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Você não tem coragem de falar isso ainda? Caralho, cara.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same... No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh?
Deixa de
What are
ser
you talking
viado.
about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to prepare for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Caralho. O maluco já é assim. Essa musiquinha, hein?
Yeah.
Nem pra ter
Go.
continuação do toque. Misericórdia. Sai desse local. Sabe desentupidor? Tá parecendo um desentupidor tirando. Ó. Parecendo um desentupidor, porra. O que tem mais cá?
Go. Go. That's right.
Aquele de vermelho tem um destaque.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Forms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
segundinho. Caralho, já vai dar 7 horas, velho. Que isso? Deixa eu aproveitar e fazer logo minha janta, velho. Caralho, parece bem mais movimentado, né? Que porra é essa, velho? Dá um poim. Misericórdia, deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Ramen. Tem arroz e... Ai, velho, isso daí ficou... Ah, o mapa é igual do... Tudo, né?
Welcome back.
Seu primeiro. Sabe. Nossa senhora. Eu vou fazer minha janta, já volto. Já volto. E... Esse aqui é pesado. Acho que eu vou até esperar. Eu voltar pra ver também. Pera aí. sei nem o que tem pra fazer. Ah, tá sem
Eu
som.
vou eliminar os ratos lá da câmera e abrir o prefeito 19.
Meu voto é do Lobão, meu voto é do Lobão. 40-666, meu voto é do Lobão.
Na superfície da análise política de Botequim, Manuel Gomes é frequentemente lido como um acidente da internet que, alçado à fama, foi fagocitado por aproveitadores.
Essa é grita. Vamos lá, né? Fui dar um.
A narrativa popular aponta para um homem humilde, roubado por múltiplos empresários, que se lançou à política sem qualquer bagagem ideológica.
Uma pessoa revelou que ele tinha menos de 30 mil reais na conta. Ainda de acordo com relatos, o cantor foi para São Paulo sem condições sequer de pagar um hotel.
Contudo, aos olhos da teoria política clássica, a trajetória do Caneta Azul revela uma sofisticação ímpar. O que as críticas elitistas chamam de ignorância, Nicolau Maquiavel chamaria de virtude. A capacidade de se adaptar às circunstâncias para conquistar e manter o afeto das massas. E os números não mentem. Ele conseguiu fazer isso muito bem. O embate homérico entre Manuel Gomes e o crítico musical Regis Tadeu entrará para os anais da estratégia política como um estudo de caso sobre o silêncio estratégico. Ao ser encurralado sobre sua posição no espectro político, direita ou esquerda, Gomes respondeu com uma invasiva magistral. Afirmou que sua equipe não havia o autorizado a falar sobre o assunto. Uma estratégia genial.
Eu tenho que ter um respeito por você como pessoa, mas o que você vem fazer aqui é absolutamente nada.
Nada, tô sentado na cadeira, sentei.
Vamos lá, fala, Diogo.
Te derrubou, Red.
Devagar, como eu tô destreinado.
Aos olhos destreinados, uma gafe. Aos olhos de Carl Smith, teórico que define a política pela distinção entre amigo e inimigo, uma jogada de mestre.
Fama ou dinheiro?
Os dois, né?
Os dois, né?
Não tem a fama, tem dinheiro, né? Cantar ou compor?
Os dois, né?
Palco ou estúdio?
Os dois,
Os dois.
Toma um estúdio, né?
Cidade grande ou interior?
As duas tudo faz parte, né?
Cidade grande. Bar ou boteco?
Tudo faz parte.
Ao se recusar a escolher um lado na belicosa polarização brasileira, Manuel Gomes recusa a inimizade prévia de 50% do eleitorado. Ele compreendeu que, no Brasil contemporâneo, assumir um projeto político é dar munição ao adversário. O nada, o vazio ideológico absoluto, é indestrutível.
Você prefere ganhar ou gastar?
Os dois. Tá ganhando, tem que gastar, não? É isso.
Você prefere sua cidade natal ou Alphaville?
As duas cidades.
Você prefere loira ou morena?
As duas. Não jogo nenhuma fora, né?
Ai, não tô te entendendo.
Como um avatar da neutralidade, ele não é de direita nem de esquerda. Ele é do povo. Ele é da caneta azul.
Né?
Um lugar.
Bom.
Bom.
É isso. Uma comida.
Boa, deliciosa, né?
Um prato.
Cheio. Prato seco com
Ai, vai se fuder, velho. Aí tá
o filósofo e estrategista chinês Sun Tzu, em A Arte da Guerra, postula uma máxima inegociável. Quando for forte, finja ser fraco. Quando for fraco, finja ser forte. Ao se colocar no programa com Regis Tadeu, um ambiente declaravelmente hostil e crítico, Gomes aplicou Santizo com perfeição. Regis desceu a linha, vociferou, cobrou projetos e coerência. Em contrapartida, Manuel permaneceu plácido, apático, quase inerte. Qual foi o resultado prático? Regis Tadeu assumiu o papel do carrasco elitista que agride o homem simples do campo, enquanto Manuel Gomes consolidou-se como o mártir inofensivo. O ataque do inimigo não destruiu. Pelo contrário, reforçou sua armadura de homem do povo. Ele venceu a batalha sem disparar um único argumento.
Vai ser mentiroso, vai, para. Você não acompanha nada, você não tá feliz nada, vai, para com essa cascada. Que história é essa, meu?
Mas por hora não é hora de eu falar ainda. Vai chegar a hora e o dia de falar. Ó. Agora eu não posso falar ainda.
Você disse que é uma plataforma em segredo.
Calma, calma, é rápido.
Se não quiser ouvir,
A biografia financeira de Manuel Gomes é marcada por tragédias de gestão. Roubado por empresários centenas de vezes, perdeu milhões e retornou à simplicidade. Enquanto o senso comum vê nisso uma falta de perspicácia financeira, a sociologia de Max Weber enxerga a construção de um líder de autoridade carismática. Ao se despojar, ainda que involuntariamente, dos milhões que faturou, Gomes afasta de si a aura da elite burguesa. Ele não é político rico e inatingível. Ele é o homem que sofreu na pele as injustiças do sistema capitalista predador.
É bonito demais e é manso. Amanhã eu vou tirar o leite dele, porque eu sou bom de leite.
O político maquiavélico sabe que o povo não confia naqueles que não sangram. A pobreza contínua de Manuel Gomes é o seu maior capital eleitoral. Ele é a prova viva de que o sistema é falho, o que lhe confere a legitimidade que o dinheiro não compra.
Dizem que Manuel Gomes é só um meme. Será? Dizem que eu não tenho preparo. Será?
Para além dos debates televisivos, a praxis maquiavélica de Manuel Gomes atingiu seu ápice nas eleições de 2022, quando o pensador maranhense decidiu disputar uma carreira de deputado estadual.
Caneta azul, caneta azul, está na cara com a minha letra. Na cultura eu vou apoiar e defender os artistas, o carnaval e o São João.
Durante a campanha, Gomes protagonizou aquilo que a mídia corporativa, embotada por sua visão cartesiana, chamou de série de gafes. Em vídeos promocionais, ele frequentemente esquecia seu próprio número de urna e, ao ser questionado por eleitores, admitia candidamente não saber qual era a verdadeira função de um deputado estadual. O filósofo francês Jean Baudrillard aplaudiria de pé. Ao esquecer o próprio número, Gomes não demonstra um lapso de memória, mas promove uma profunda rejeição à quantificação do ser humano imposta pelo sistema burocrático eleitoral.
Número 4, muleta.
Qual é o número masculino de muleta, quer dizer?
Muleta.
Mais brilhante ainda é sua confissão de não saber o que faz um deputado. Com essa fala, Manuel Gomes escancara uma verdade indizível que toda a classe política tenta ocultar às 7 chaves. Na prática institucional, quase ninguém sabe.
Não sabia o que um deputado fazia, mas depois de eleito ia contar pra gente. Já sabe o que o deputado faz?
Então, daqui a 3 anos não me faz essa pergunta. Você tá descobrindo, tio.
Qual a função do vereador? Qual a função do vereador? A função do vereador é legislar. Pra você, qual a função do vereador?
Em primeiro lugar, tem de olhar para a população,
certo.
Tobias Barreto, certo. E na periferia, Tobias Barreto também, entendeu? E outra, e olhar para a pessoa humilde.
Desenvolvimento social. Desenvolvimento social, pretendo que... Ixi, tem que cortar isso aí.
Candidato, fique à vontade, pode ir.
Desenvolvimento social, eu tô... Não, fiquei nervoso, não vai sair não.
Ele age como uma criança sincera do conto de fadas que aponta que o rei está nu. A sua não eleição, recebendo pouco mais de 7 mil votos, não foi um fracasso nas urnas, mas sim uma abstenção aristocrática. Uma recusa em validar um parlamento que, francamente, não está à altura de sua genialidade.
Meus parabéns, parabéns, mãezinha querida, parabéns, mãezinha, que eu amo você, meu...
Quer falar alguma coisa, meu filho?
Para que possamos compreender a verdadeira magnitude intelectual do Caneta Azul, é imperativo traçar um paralelo sociológico com outro colosso da política nacional, o saudoso Dr. Enéas Ferreira Carneiro.
Daqui exatamente a 30 segundos vai começar o show de mentiras.
Médico, cardiologista, físico, matemático, intelectual voraz e autor da obra magna, um grande projeto nacional. Não há dúvidas que o Manuel Gomes, munido de sua percepção holística da sociedade e de seu profundo entendimento das mazelas do homem do campo, teria total e irrestrita capacidade cognitiva para escrever um grande projeto nacional. Mas façamos o exercício intelectual inverso. Seria o Dr. Enéas Carneiro, com todos os seus diplomas de medicina e seus dotes da verborragia erudita e sua precisão cardiológica, capaz de escrever a obra-prima contemporânea Prende o Lázaro? A resposta, meus senhores, é um categórico e absoluto não.
Estou entrando para cantar a música do Lázaro.
Estou entrando agora para cantar a música do Lázaro para vocês que ainda não ouviram. Vou cantar para vocês ouvir ela agora. Cerca o Lázaro, prende o Lázaro, dessa vez não deixa o Lázaro escapar. Cerca o Lázaro, prende o Lázaro, dessa vez não deixa o Lázaro escapar.
Prende o Lázaro não é uma simples canção popular. É um teatro criminológico, um clamor sociológico entoado. É a crônica de um país em desespero, resumida na angústia existencial de um homem que traduz o pânico de uma nação inteira diante de um serial killer fugitivo no cerrado brasileiro.
A polícia tá trabalhando dia e noite sem parar até encontrar o Lázaro. O povo do Cocalzinho de Goiás quer descansar.
Estou errado, mas tudo bem.
Manuel Gomes não precisa ler Maquiavel. Ele é Maquiavel em estado de natureza. Sua recusa em apresentar propostas é uma crítica velada à burocracia estatal. Sua falta de conhecimento sobre o funcionamento do Estado é um manifesto anarquista silencioso. Ao se apresentar como uma tela em branco, ignorante, manipulável e absurdamente simpático, ele permite que cada eleitor projete nele seus próprios desejos. Manuel Gomes não é uma piada. Nós somos a piada por acreditarmos que o sistema exige mais do que um homem e uma caneta azul com a letra que ele mesmo escreveu.
Ô, louco, velho. Eu chorei, velho. Eu enxuguei aqui, mas eu mesmo. Olha, se você não me mama. Vou voltar pro game. Vixe, hoje tem The Boys? Confirmar aqui, pera ainda. Hoje tem The Boys, hein? Deixa eu ver aqui. Hoje tem The Boys. 1h40? Caralho! É, quando for lá pras 8h80, eu ia falar 8h80, esquece. Quando for lá pras 8h40, 10h09 eu vejo. Esse aqui. Ah, meu.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Dia 4.
Have you heard?
Ah, vai tomando.
Okay, time for class.
Entre as expressões uma chuva de flores, miragem mística e vívidas bandeiras de cartas, qual simboliza o verão? Puta que pariu, mano. Então em um atributos, intelecto, coragem, charme. Que simboliza o verão? Acho que chuva de flores, não?
What even?
Não. Mas velho, eu não moro nesses local não, meu irmão. Aqui é sol, sol, eternidade, sol, 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 chuva de vez em quando e sol, sol e sol.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? You saw something strange. You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Any other questions? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. You don't... Speaking of which, Takeba-kun.
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Clever, isn't it?
Eu, hein? Deve
You'll
estar
get used to his
bêbado.
lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Hello there. So,
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
well,
Que
let's wait and
brechão,
see
cara.
for now.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl
Esse
standing
cara aí tá desde os 5 da direita.
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same...
The program you just heard is sponsored by Kirijo Electronics. The time is...
Canal da meia-noite aí, ó.
What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Ah lá o judeuzinho, velho.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
E aí, meu nome?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Chave de veludo.
Until we meet again.
Em 2009, caralho, faz tempo.
You think so?
Now, moving on. Good grief.
Ganhei o quê? Ah, só tem 3. Coragem, charme, intelecto. Domante? Quê?
Sup? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe.
Tem dinheiro não, filho.
That's right. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look on the side. Yeah, that's it. One more try.
Welcome back.
Mapas e atalhos. Aperte ali bem para exibir o mapa. Quando estiver na tela, você poderá abrir o mapa. Essa música tava bem melhor sem voz, ó, velho. Puta que pariu. Já. Eu quero mijar. Ah, hora pra conversar com a mina, deixa eu voltar. Aceitona. Parece um médico, né? E que cama bom.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
Você que lute.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of... Hurry! To the first floor! Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Essa bunda? Espada curta? O que eu vou fazer com isso?
Okay.
Corre, fia, corre, fia.
Alright. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes,
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh. What are we gonna do? It's at the front. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go. It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Let's go.
Pra onde então, vagabundo? Eu vou subir mais.
Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got in some... It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right! If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Ih, cutscene. Ah, cutscene nem é em anime. É em 3D.
No way!
É igual os bichinhos do 4.
That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
É pra lá, meu filho. Pro outro lado.
It's here.
Wait.
Go on. Pô, ele falava isso mesmo?
I am thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strength.
Ah, tinha ele lá no sim.
Just as we thought.
Ah, já liberou mais pica.
Earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
Ai, pega, musiquinha.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other?
Ah, a mesma coisa. Fogo? Taca no ar. Ah, filha da puta. Nossa, cara. Eu acho que dá pra mudar pra versão antiga, velho. Das músicas, porque puta que pariu esse rap aí, cara.
Are you okay? Oh, God. Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Ih, passou uma semana. Oh, mano.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Eu tô.
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Really? But sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness. So I think you're free to go. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Porque não dá pra alterar não, velho. Pior que não dá não, velho. A música eu achei podre, viu? Essa de entrar na sala. Parece um desentumpidor. Uhum. Quatro de julho é quando, hein, velho? Próximo mês, né? Aqui um negócio, beber minha aguinha. Ai! Ai! Pior que dá pra ver de longe, foi feito na Unreal, né, velho? Não, porra, pra conversar com a vagabunda. Ah, minhas coisas ficam lá guardadas. Pô, no sábado ir pra aula, o Zé...
It's not like that.
And we call it a day.
O cara vai pra escola de chapéu de samurai, vai tomando. Chegou a hora de falar, mano. Nem gosta do samurai, esse né?
And so...
Choça, Sambaquil, Celemetérios. Tá, Sambaquil, não sei nem que merda é essa.
That's correct.
Tá bom. Vai tomando. Indolente. Caralho.
same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's... Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Lasca de quê? Comprar alguma coisa?
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. Please, have a seat. Oh, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Aí, né? E o jogo?
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. about your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
É o louco. Ah, as estrelinhas ali.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on. I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Hi, how have you been?
Todo mundo me empresta, vai tomar no teu cu, Pet.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Provavelmente é o vilão. Saindo piritume. É o vilão ou tem ligação?
Hey, you in there?
E é, não posso nem dormir.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey.
Just a sec.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some...
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that? Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
That's right!
I'm tired.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school day's finally over. Probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
Ah, o celular abrindo.
Everyone else is there already. You better hurry.
Antigo essa porra. Tá voltando nessa merda. Eu lembro que tinha um.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. Small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus,
Pô, tem uns que é bonitinho que só porra, tá?
Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu. Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on...
That's one hell of a responsibility. But here...
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our... That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Your nest?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate.
Yeah.
Relax. Oh, Junpei.
I'm not so...
What about you, Mr.
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? What's...
Just... It's almost...
Cutscene. Caralho, ele se dobra? A Torre de Babel? Não.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
No.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the...
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary...
A leader? Like... the cap... I'm in! Me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him?
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Ta. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader? That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
The time has come for you to... The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable. That is why you must be made aware of something. You must understand the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibility. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open... I'll tell you then about my true role. The manner in which... Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey!
Yeah, what's up? Don't tell me you dope. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the... Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's go.
Leader.
Durante expedições, você fica precisando em lugares para salvar. Andar. É a hora só de diálogo. Eu vou só no banheiro, velho. Vou dar uma obrada, não sei. Deixa eu ver essa merda aqui. Calma aí. Calma aí. Só no banheiro da rua.
This is a placeholder.
Cara, eu acho que eu nem podia deixar
I'm not
muito
planning to release the mod with these goofy ass voices. We are currently still planning to have volunteers voice act for this mod, and I'll have some more information about this.
Deixar, mas foda-se, vai matando.
This particular voice generation is just here to test the massive systems needed to support, and it has helped me get that whole thing under control and working as expected. It also may end up being the default voice for dialogue added by mods, which brings me to that point. JortPub already supports mods for the most part. Not every mod is going to work perfectly when run through our program, but I've already tested a few of them out personally, and I've even loaded the DLCs in, and it mostly works as expected. And as a last little thing, Morrowind uses Bink video files for all of its cutscenes, and Elden Ring also uses that same toolset for its videos as well. So I added some code that lets me do this. And here's that mod in Morrowind as proof of parity. And yes, in theory, I could import the entire B movie into Elden Ring as an unskippable cutscene, but the question is whether or not I would do that. And yeah, that should wrap up the minor feature overview. Now it's time for the big stuff. My showcase of the most cursed development we've done over the past few months. But here's the thing, I've got like a dozen different horror stories I can tell you guys. But where do I start? We could, of course, just dive straight into the Eldritch Abyss with the script cross-compiler, but no, we should start with something small. How about the map builder, which my friend Alfie contributed to the project? Currently, we're using a copy of the UESP wiki map, but as we get closer to release, we're planning to have a custom one drawn to replace it. This map works exactly as you expect, with area markers being revealed when you discover important locations. Towns, dungeons, caves, or whatever, it's all pretty straightforward, right? Well, behind the scenes, it's not quite as simple. The data for the Elden Ring world map is not just one big image that we can easily replace. It is actually composed of hundreds of individual image files named after the grid coordinate, zoom level, and mask state that they represent. It's kind of like a giant jigsaw puzzle, but with a lot of extra dimensions to account for. So in order to build a fully custom map, we had to reverse engineer how this puzzle was put together, and then create a function that can accurately replicate the process while preserving the coordinate system that Elden Ring uses. A bit of a nightmare, but maybe only a 4 out of 10 on the official From Software coding horror scale. So how about something a little bit more devious then, like the audio system? Elden Ring uses WIs for almost all of its sound, which is actually a pretty well-documented and well-known API. In order to build custom dialogue, sound effects, and music for this project, we are using a cool tool built by Visuart that decompiles WI sound banks into JSON files, which we can easily manipulate with our code. The downside is, the JSON files in question here are about 300,000 lines long each. And trust me when I tell you, any JSON file that goes over 100 megabytes is a threat to human life. And I'm sure you guys are thinking right now, it's JSON, it's a human-readable format, it shouldn't be that bad, right? Yeah, From Software does not reference their events and their sound banks by a direct ID or a string or anything reasonable like that. They use an FNV hash of a generated string that looks like this to ID their call events. And FNV hashes are not reversible, so there is literally no elegant solution here. I am just brute forcing this as much as I have to get it to work. I even created a program to scan through all of the banks and just make a record of every ID that's used, so that when I'm generating new IDs for this project, I don't run into any collisions. It's really dumb, but here's the thing. It works. And you know what? That's good enough. Alright, it's time to turn up the heat. Let's talk about nav meshes. A nav mesh is an abstract representation of the 3D space in a scene that a game character can pathfind on. It generally takes the shape of just the open floor space in an area, but it can have more complexities added to it depending on the game. These particular nav mesh files are built using proprietary Havok SDK tooling that we, don't have, and also aren't allowed to have. But you know who does have the Havok tool SDK? From Software. And you know what game they made? Elden Ring. And it just so happens that the parts of the Havok SDK that we need to generate nav meshes are statically linked inside of the Elden Ring executable, like the one that you can download from Steam. Now, I don't know how they managed to do it, but 12th Avenger and Nord were able to hook onto the functions inside of the compiled executable and create a working DLL that we can use for nav mesh generation. It is honestly mind-boggling, the work that they managed to do here. If there was any one thing in this video that I wanted to emphasize the sheer insanity of, it is this. These guys are absolute legends. Enough beating around the bush, though. Let's talk about the absolute horror of dialogue and script compiling. This has been my entire existence for the past few months, and I have become way more familiar with these scripting languages than I ever would have liked or expected. Now, I originally wrote like 3 pages about this subject, but decided it was a bit much for a main channel video. So I'm going to move that deep dive over to the second channel, and on this one, I'm going to just do the short version. So in order to make all of this work, I quite literally had to replicate the entire Morrowind NPC behavior system inside of Elden Ring. To achieve this, we actually have Jorpov procedurally generate code in 2 different programming languages that is then compiled into binaries that are wrapped in binder files for the game engine to load on demand. Now, while that sentence may have only taken 15 seconds to say, it unfortunately took 3 months to actually do. And that's not even the end of it. After getting basic NPC functionality working, I then had to intertwine the script cross-compiling throughout it. Morrowind's Papyrus scripting language is what programmers would call a side effect hell. Papyrus script calls propagate themselves through every single aspect of the game engine. It just can't help itself, and it has to touch everything. I mean, just look at this parameter list. C# should just add a new keyword for fucking everything. I just want all of it. Alright? And this stupid class is utterly massive as well. Part of this is my fault, as I desperately need to break this down and refactor it, but we are kind of already past the point of that being reasonable, so I'm kind of just rolling with it at this point. But anyways, all of that yapping is just a lead in to this last little bit right here. This right here is a regular old script from Morrowind that's attached to the Vivek Mask Shrine in Recess. And I'm just going to walk you guys through its broad strokes real quick. So when the player interacts with this shrine, we set this variable to 1. We then continue, and if the question state variable is 0, we simply exit early. After that, we instead check if the question state is 1, and check if the player is carrying a potion of cure common disease in their inventory. If not, then we display this message box and set the question state back to 0 and exit early. If the player is carrying that potion, though, we instead display this message here with a yes or no prompt and set the question state to 2. Now, in this last section of the script here, we check if we are currently in question state 2, and we look at which button the player ended up pressing. If the player hits yes, we remove the potion from their inventory and cast a spell on them, then display this message box, update their journal, and finally set the question state back to 0. And if they say no, the only thing we do is set the question state back to 0.
Tomara que não caia. Mulher, eu tomara que caia. E na frente do... Sei não. Acho que não é muito seguro. Segundo, só resolver umas coisinhas. Bora. Bora. Só fechar aqui. Caralho, cheio de coisa. Uma moto. Não, alguma cor pra cá? Esse aqui.
All right.
So, it's the real deal from here on.
Looks easy to get.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies that... This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always...
Sempre assim como vagabunda. Ela tem que agir como cachorra. Dando cu. Caralho, ela agiu normal.
Hold on. There's a shadow. This is the first real battle for top. Alright, let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option...
Calma aí, deixa eu só coisar minha máscara, que ficou uma bosta. O lixo. Bere. Uma aguinha. Tenho que ir logo.
Is to use your equipped. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, knowing how personas work is crucial. Try summoning your.
Já achei. Yado.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Ó.
Yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring. Another shadow up ahead. battle's about to be. All right, next, let's go over most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening.
Eu já sei.
Point
Eu
it
já
to
sei.
my head and pull the trigger. I can do this.
O meu robótico? Caralho.
You're not so bad yourself,
Explicou nem as armas, né? Agora já foi. Não, bem. Isso aí eu sei que já é fogo, né? Ó. Caralho, o cara tem um som no meio da barriga, velho. Agora que eu percebi.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their leader. Take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust.
That.
Já sei, tô jogando desde o 5, joguei meu troféu, já sei. Conta ressuscitador. Conta? O que é uma conta?
Shadow. Looks like they haven't noticed. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of.
Eu sei, cara. Preto, 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 preto. Preto, 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 preto. Preto, 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 preto. LV.
I'll go with.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform
an all-out attack.
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault. When all enemies, naturally, the enemy has no way of defending.
Oh, that sounds so.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Hora das cartas. É igual a do 4. A Pissara. Ai que.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Caralho, katana, velho. Olha o ódio, velho.
I detected. Take advantage of what you just learned.
Tá bom, tá bom, tá bom.
Preto, 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 the basics of combat now, but the most I'll continue providing support, but this time go ahead and
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Nem botaram a legenda aqui. Vai tomar no cu.
your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special.
What to do?
This is our chance.
Get ready.
Vamos lá. Quero XP.
The enemy has been defeated.
What?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different. I suspected as much after the events from the other day. All right.
Teleportadores de mão única.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a... The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
What's that you got?
I wonder...
Vamos abrir, né? Rapé.
Not bad.
Rapé.
Looks like you found a teleport. Now use it to return.
Não.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prior...
Wait!
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, If you gained confidence, that's the best.
Wow! I never knew Damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Aki.
We'll see about.
Not bad. Salut.
Yo! Sorry.
That concludes the main portion. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Hey, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said? Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for... What even...
Cara, escola no período da manhã, velho, é uma bosta. Sério mesmo. Não existe uma pessoa que vá aprender direito no período da manhã, velho. Ainda mais uma criança que tá em desenvolvimento. E é pra ter um sono de mais de 10 horas, dependendo. É ridículo. Ridículo.
Yo, might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens. You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, ooh, the chairman said it himself. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the...
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. Who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, We can shop.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friend?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a...
Ô,
Anyway, I'm going
tu
on
achou
ahead.
tudinho.
Don't keep me
Se tu
waiting.
achar mesmo.
Wait! Senpai!
Okay, anyway, let's go.
Junpei.
Yeah.
Kimiki. Ué, tem não, tem.
Oh yeah. Pretty exciting, huh?
Que hora é, velho? Putz, eu tenho que pilar o negócio. Vou salvar. Encerrar o Personinha hoje. E vou assistir o The Boys. O episódio hoje tem 1h40, quase 2 horas. Eu vou cuidar. Eu aí, eu vou pra Kik.